The 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Empty, one away here in the inning.
1-2.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and the Bucks have made this a 4-2 game now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
That drops a hammer off. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days. Unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Grounder. Dive. He's up with it. The throw. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Sean Brown.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is
previous history with Trevor Williams. He's hitless in 6 tries. The 1-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And here's how the visiting. Now at the plate, Sean Brown, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Robles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Sean.
This game only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Conforto racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup.
Once. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Strand a couple. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1. On the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
He's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Sean, so he'll step out and ask for time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Now at the plate, Sean Brown. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. As they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
So striding in, Sean Brown. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Sean Brown.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math.
Anderson. Russell.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 6 full. Cubs lead it 2-1. So a big moment in the ball game here. Sean Brown, and he could very well get the intentional pass. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Again, jet banding. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit out towards second. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Coming to the plate now, Sean Brown in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ball 1. Echeverria at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's after it. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You just get late in the game and you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes.
Into the box, Sean Brown. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year. And the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Milton Wong, he struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the 1-0. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base.
Trips to the plate last night. Sent on the ground out to second. Echeverria's there. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. One out and one on here in the inning. A double play ball to second. 4-6-3. It's a double play and the inning is over. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Pirates on top 2-1. Stepping in, Sean Brown. He flew out in his last step. Frazier at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And both runners are home as they're right back in the ball game now at 5-3.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this.
Stepping into the box, Sean Brown, and their runners at the corners now.
Sean Brown.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He scores as they move on top 4-0.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Base hit into the outfield. Hit back up the middle. Echeverria has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ready now, Sean Brown. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Sean Brown.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Tolles. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 11 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
His last time up, Bellinger, base runner at first with 1 out. Back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. On to first, and he rolls a double. Barnes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A., and it remains a 4-3 game. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Now batting, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Echeverria for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Ready once again, Sean Brown. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Sean Brown.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, T-Row. Ball flying out of the ball. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Shortstop, Sean.
9. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Myers going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Right here, on the back.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
The 1-2. This is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Echeverria for 1. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Opportunity in this one.
Orlando Arcia.
The 2-2. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. The throw to first. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
I can't begin to tell you how difficult it is as a former shortstop to go in that hole, backhand, try and get up and make a play to first. It's a heck of a long throw. He put
into the box, Sean Brown. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up on a swing and a miss. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Striding in, Sean Brown. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Sean Brown.
Echeverria on third. Harper at second. Carter at first. 2 out in the inning. There into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Wow, that ball is hit hard.
Dan,
Good
from
job.
a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Brown.
The shortstop, Sean Brown.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 6-4.
If he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Shortstop, Sean
Coming to the plate
Brown.
now, Sean Brown, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind
His first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. To the left side, played on the backhand. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now in the box, Sean Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brown.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 14 on the season. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, base is empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Sean Brown.
The shortstop, Sean.
Come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero, I don't know.
Stat bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open. Digging in, Sean Brown. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double, the second at left.
Aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball to second, this could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac? Now at the plate, Sean Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sean Brown.
The pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Bucs have made this a 4-2 game now.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
Bar.
Javier Baez.
To short. Brown is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Brown. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Well above the zone for a ball. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 17 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
At the plate, Sean Brown. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Last turn to the plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 0-2, here it is. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it, flips it behind his back. Wow, a flip to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. The plate, Sean Brown, who's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
One run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. Now a 6-4 ball game.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasted a grand slam.
Was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Into the box now, Sean Brown. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall back.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was...
Digging in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Moreland.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. Stepping into the box, Sean Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. One. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Now in the box, Sean Brown. Strike one. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Ready once again, Sean Brown. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line.
Leading off the inning, Sean Brown, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving in.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sean Brown starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
And we find the bases empty, one away here in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Brown, and he's getting his first. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 23 for him thus far, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play.